Tsukomi Jime, that's punch throw?
Yeah.
Punch throw?
Thrust choke.
Thrust?
Most of the time, people do it from here when they're on the guard. But the thing too is you need to be really careful how you keep leave your elbow out, because it's this. I'm here. So I could do this. See here, straight down. It's not supposed to be the face, but so a lot of time people use the face. They do this. They push down and they just. It's supposed to be this across. See here. Okay.
So the fist takes out one and the gi takes out the other, but it's a blood choke. It's not a breath choke.
It's not, yeah.
So the fist, one of the fists.
See here. You can't hold too deep. This is loose. This is loose. So it gives space to go around here. Just. But be careful, like as I said, when you do it, because some people might try to attack your elbow. You need to know when to let go. If they didn't tap and they try to attack your elbow, you need to know when to let go. You don't just hold on to the end and then it's too late. Okay?
What's the name of this choke?
Tsukomi Jime. So they translate to trust.
Oh, the thrust choke.
Trust choke.
Sensei, and why do you go with your right hand down? I mean, I see the pulling around, you put your hand here to choke. So what's the role of this part?
If it's on the other gi,
Tightens it.
Like,
Tightens the choke.
it takes up the slack in the gi.
See, I'm here. I can't just do this. So when I do this, I pull this and I push this down.
So it takes.
You feel the difference?
Yeah.
If you put your hand in the throat, will you get paralyzed?
Not really, but it's not fair. The person might have the chance to do it back to you too, though. Remember.
What was the question? If you do what?
Would you get
Hand in the
penalized?
throat, will you get penalized?
As long as it's not an open hand this way, they won't say anything. Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, move.
Okay? But be careful, as I said. Watch your elbow. Be at alert. So you don't want, because at times people might do this. And here. Yeah. And you put pressure. They might do this. And then just. Okay? So that's why I say you need to be careful. You need to know when to let go. If the choke is not effective, you're here, you put the pressure here. So that's why I said be careful. So most of the time when I do that, I do it. My elbow is not too straight. Most of the time when I do it, I'm here, I do this. Put pressure on. You see?
Okay.
I can't like a little bit bend, because if it's straight, they can easily turn your elbow. So be careful. Discuss Tsukomi Jime. Let's try it.
Actually, can I teach? Let me teach the one I taught yesterday because we only have 15 minutes, so we're going to practice. We're going to practice
that's good.
two, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to teach one
I thought we
from.
practice three. Go three.
Okay, I'm going to teach one from in the guard, the one I taught on Monday, which was if the first move is if they're grabbing you here, you're going to wrap up an arm, okay? And you're going to feed the gi into this hand. I want everyone to see. My fingers are in his gi here, right? In his lapel, and I've wrapped up that hand. This hand comes to this side, nice and deep, nice and deep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce him down, or I'm going to wait for him to duck his head and bring this to the other side. When that's on the other side, I'm going to control this here, or kick this out, and apply the choke here. So look at the choke ends up being, this is a sort of Sode Guruma maybe.
It is. Just a
A version of, yeah, it's a good choke. So again, I wrap up an arm, I feed the gi, and I'm on the same side, That head is gonna duck under at some point, or I'm gonna make it duck under, and this ends up being here. I'm gonna kick out that leg to take out any defense he has, and you're gonna feel a nice solid choke there. Any questions? So that's one from up top and one from on bottom, so you guys could go back and forth. And then,
Let's do the other one, so they just practice everything, but we don't have time.
right.
The other one is Ryote Jime.
Yeah.
Basically, the way they do Ryote, no, it's not that of everybody. It's supposed to be this. It's hard. It's hard. But the way I do it is this. I grab this thing with my thumb, the gi with my thumb here. I let it rest on their leg. I push it in and out. I do this. I grab the gi, I bring it here. Here, and I push it back. It doesn't look effective, but I'll do it on everybody. Yeah. Okay? But actually, when I do it from my back, it's easy.
Yeah.
Kill him one by one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's break up.